Okay. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Orlando. Hey. I see Rose Kemp in the house. Tommy Wheeler in the house. Mary Burke is up and Adam. Chi Castro is up. I see Elaine is up with the birds this morning. It is 9:28 a.m. and you are watching, participating, a part of Uplift with Cliff. And I am the one that loves you the most, your host, Cliff Long. Okay, listen, let me tell you this. It is going to be an outstanding week in the city of Orlando. Central Florida, we had a little rain last night. We had a little weather. Some trees got blown down, but look at God. It's a beautiful day out there today. This week is going to be great. Now, the rain's not completely done with us, so let me tell you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, high 88, 84 on Monday, 61 in the evening. Go all the way to Wednesday, you got more sunshine, 88 in the morning, 68 in the evening, and then the rain's gonna come back. So whatever you do, get it done before Thursday. So that means you've got to run your race like you've never run it before. Oh, look, the uplifters are texting. The uplifters are calling. The watch is vibrating. The phone is ringing. I want you guys to know, holla, it is good to see you. Wiley, Reese Stewart, good morning, Mr. Past President. And there is Doc Alvarez. It's not right if Doc's not here. Listen here. So all things point to the best week ever. You want to make sure, get that work in. If it's going to be done outside, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are your days. Now listen, this is Uplift with Cliff. This is the show where I tell you how great you are. If no one has ever told you, in the words and the sound of Billy Crystal, you look marvelous. Absolutely, you look marvelous. I'm here today to tell you that this week is your best week ever. Okay, so listen, a lot happened over the weekend. There's this little thing I went on called an RPAC fishing trip. Ladies and gentlemen, they had your guy Cliff Long out in the middle of the strait in the Keys. And when I tell you that there were 7, 8, 10-foot waves and these guys were out there fishing, I was sick as a dog. As I sat there inside the boat, I said, look, I'm going to tell the uplifters about this. I'm going to make sure that they know that they had me out there on the waves trying to fish, and all I could think of was I can't wait to tell the uplifters what a weekend it was. So listen, good morning, Elle. Good morning, Claudia. I want you guys to know I made it back safely. The waves were high. We caught a lot of fish, but I made it back to dry land, and I ain't going back. Okay. So, the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about the types of people that you need to get out of your life. We've been talking about burning off and getting rid of all the dead weight in our lives and moving forward. So, we've done that now. We've gotten rid of the dead weight. We've gotten rid of the people that we don't need. And we've even started to rebuild our circle. Today, I want to introduce something new that I want you to bring into your life. This is Uplift with Cliff. And if you do this one thing, here's one of the things that I'm going to tell you made the biggest difference in my life. Good morning, Ted. Okay, I want you to sit down and ask yourself, who is my mentor? Uplifters, do you have a mentor who can help you get to that next level? Are you simply following a plan that you read in a book, or do you have somebody that's actually trying to help you attain the next level in your life? Today we're going to talk about mentors and what you should look for in a mentor. So, Kathy, good morning. Frank, good morning. It's good to see you, Frank. We got some time we need to be spending together. I want Ormond Beach in the house. That's my brother. Okay, today we're going to talk about mentors in our life. Now, a lot of you guys are allowing the wrong types of mentors. So you're not achieving the type of success that you need in the business. So one of the reasons that you're not is because the people that you're surrounded with can't help you get to the next level. I'm going to tell you a true story about me. There was a time in my life when I was absolutely spinning my wheels. I didn't have the job I wanted. I didn't have the income I wanted. I didn't have the house I wanted. My family was not like I wanted it to be. And most of it was my fault. But that's because I had read the book, How to Be a Man and a Great Husband and Father. Yeah, right. That book doesn't exist. You see, I was winging it like everybody else. So what I needed to do was replace the people who were in my circle with people who were of a different level, who were where I wanted to be. And I got myself some new mentors. So now I had some things specifically that I was looking for in my mentor, the person who's going to help me get to the next level. So at that time I was looking for, and I say at that time because today I want that and some other things. So I was looking for someone who had a successful marriage. I was looking for someone who had the same spiritual belief I had. I was looking for someone who had the same who had attained the financial level I was trying to get to. When I found myself a group of men, and it just happened to be men because some of my greatest mentors have been women, but when I found myself a group of men who were on that level, I latched myself to them and I did not let go. And what I learned when I changed my circle of friends, my whole life changed. Everything exploded because those men, although they were not AEs or CEOs, were very well accomplished. They were now senators, they were doctors, they were heart surgeons, software engineers, all successful in life. And they reached back and grabbed Cliff and pulled me up to the level that I wanted to be on. They took an interest in my life. Do you have someone right now, every uplifter, listen to me. Do you have someone that has taken an interest in your life and is trying to help you get to the next level? If you don't, then you need a mentor, okay? All right, so let's rock and roll. There are 4 things I want you to look for. This week, you got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I want you guys to start looking for mentors to help you get to the next level in business. You see, you don't need another lead if you don't know how to call the lead. You don't need more clients if you don't know how to talk to the clients. You can't, if you don't understand, if someone has not helped you understand how to communicate with those leads and those clients, it's pointless to have them. It's wasted money. We're going to talk about the 4 things to look for in a mentor. That's right, Kathy. You are like the 5 people that you hang with. Good morning, Tamara. Look at Brazil in the house. You know, I'm loving it. Coming to see you later on this year. Okay, so the first thing that I want you guys to look for out of your mentor is compatibility. Number 1, type it in the bottom, compatibility. Your mentor is someone who you will be working with closely. You have to be compatible with this person. Otherwise, the relationship will feel strained or forced. I cannot tell you how many times agents come to me and are wondering why they're not selling or why they're not working with the broker they're with. And I can tell you right away, you two have totally different personalities. I know your broker. I've hung with your broker. I know you. I've hung out with you. The two of you were never compatible. You were never compatible. So the first thing that you need in a good mentor is compatibility. Listen, and when you've attached yourself to someone and it's not working, then Angel, you've got to be brave enough to say it's not working. What? Cliff, you mean you can fire mentors? You bet your sweet patootie you can. Every now and then, you're going to have to acknowledge that the mentor you have is not working for you, and you need to find somebody else that can pour into your life on the level that you need to be on. I'm just trying to help some people today, okay? Sometimes you need to get rid of your mentor. Oh, Tico, this is not going to be a popular message today, brother. Sometimes the mentor you have is not working. If you and your mentor are not on the same business, don't have the same business mind, same spiritual mind, same heart, same care for other people, then you're not going to be able to glean or learn much from that person. Listen, don't be afraid to voice your concerns or end the relationship. Chances are your mentor feels the exact same way about you. I bet there's 1 or 2 brokers or mentors in your life that really wish they could cut you loose. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people you're calling mentor have already figured out that the relationship's really not working for them either. So cut it, get rid of it, find yourself a new mentor. So remember, the first thing I want you to understand, Rose understands. Paula, you get it. We're hanging on to something and they're just really being nice to you, but the two of you never really were on the same level. And your mentor is just not that into you. You don't hustle like they want. You probably don't lie like they want. You probably don't sleep around like they want. You probably need to get a new mentor. So my first question is, are you compatible with the mentor you have? Is this somebody that's actually pouring into your life? Or, Reese, Paula, Rose, Sherry Ann, are you chasing a brand rather than a mentor? Oh, my God, I'm gonna have to. Are you chasing a brand? Are you chasing a brand and calling that a mentor? Are you chasing somebody else's story? I'm just trying to help you out today. So this week, I need you to evaluate the mentor that you are calling mentor. And if that relationship's not working for you, you got to cut it loose. First thing you're looking for today is compatibility. We're going in a level deeper. Okay, now the next thing I want you to look for is you go out and select the mentor that's going to usher you into new business, usher you to the next level, the person that's going to help you be the mega agent, the mega mom, the mega wife, the mega dad, the mega husband that you want to be. The next thing you need to look for is contrast. What? What is contrast? Okay, a mentor. Woo! Okay, you've heard this again. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep telling you guys some of the same principles. A mentor helps you step outside of your comfort zone. So this person who's going to be your mentor should be a bit outside of your comfort zone as well. Whoa, hold on. Cliff, let me break that down for you. Don't clone yourself as a friend or a mentor. Stop going and getting people who are just like you. That's why it's not working. Okay, let's start over. A mentor, the right mentor for you in business and in life, helps you step outside of your comfort zone. So this person, the actual mentor themselves, should be a little bit out of your comfort zone as well. Don't clone yourself when getting your next mentor because it's not working. Okay, Rose Kemp, I hope they're understanding. Anna Gazada, I hope they're understanding. Kathy, listen, so when choosing a mentor, make sure you choose a mentor that is outside of your comfort zone. Uplifters, are you getting that? Are you understanding that? If you want to get to the next level, you cannot hang with somebody on your level. You cannot choose a mentor that's only made it as far as you have. If you're looking for a mentor, you must step outside of your comfort zone, and therefore the mentor must be a little bit outside of your comfort zone as well. I'm hoping that you guys are getting that. Aaron Luden, mentors can't change your life if they're the most basic thing in your life. A mentor will change your life when they bring a radical idea to you, a radical thought, a new way of hustle, a new burn, a new grind. Don't clone yourself in your mentor. Whew. Tico, are you getting that? Are you getting that? I hope all my uplifters are. Hey, if you're getting that, uplifters, give me a thumbs up. Give me something. Camille, that's right. Get uncomfortable with the company. You got to stretch your comfort zone. So have you chosen the mentor that's right for you? Number one, compatibility. Number two, contrast. Okay, now contrast. Here it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to blow some folks' minds with this next one. We're still talking about contrast. Do not be afraid to have a mentor who is younger than you, looks different than you, thinks differently than you, and isn't necessarily the same gender as you. Woo! Okay, you see, quit selecting mentors that look just like you. I'm going to give you one more time. Do not be afraid to select a mentor who is younger than you, that looks different than you, that thinks differently than you, and isn't necessarily the same gender as you. One of the best mentors I have ever had was the state of Florida's former chief financial officer and gubernatorial candidate, Alex Sink. CFO Sink used to drop knowledge into my brain. I used to be able to follow her around the state capitol in Tallahassee when she was Florida's chief financial officer, and she would tell me things that absolutely blew my mind. My second mentor was another woman. She was the former deputy CFO for the state of Florida. Her name was Lisa Miller. One Democrat, one Republican. So two of the most powerful women in Florida. And Lisa's first lesson to me, when I met her, she said, "Here, hold my purse." And I was in a room full of 11,000 people, a lot of men. She said, "Hold my purse." And I had to make a decision whether or not I was going to hold her purse or I was going to be a man. I looked around, I said, "Give me that purse, girl," and I held it. And when she was done, she opened up the keys to the kingdom. She gave me all of her speaking engagements. She gave me her Rolodex, and she made sure that Cliff met the Realtors. It was her as a mentor that introduced me to Florida Realtors and got me my first job as a government affairs director. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? From holding that purse and learning how to get a mentor that didn't look like me, walk like me, talk like me, or act like me. She poured so much knowledge into me over the years. She prepared me for everything. So I'm going to tell you one more time. Contrast is the second most important thing when selecting your mentor. Do not be afraid to select a mentor who is younger than you, that looks different than you, that thinks different than you, and isn't necessarily the same gender as you. Shani Sadi, good to see you this morning. Paula Bradshaw, she said, "Hold my purse." She was testing my humility as a man. And when she knew that I had the right humility, she grabbed me by the arm and she put me in the game, and my name became legend in the government of Florida. And that's how I got to the Realtors. Okay, I'm trying to help some folks. It's 9:45 a.m. We're talking about choosing the best mentor. Y'all ready for me to go into one level deeper? That's right, Frank. That's right. Let's go one level deeper. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know you're out there. Take a second and go ahead and share this with somebody that needs a mentor in their life, but they keep on picking somebody that looks like them. They keep on gravitating to somebody that looks like them. I want you to send this to the guy that would never consider a woman as his mentor. I want you to send this to the woman that would never consider a guy. I want you to send this to the black guy that would never consider the white guy. I want you to consider the white guy that would never consider the Hispanic guy, because your mentor is out there, and the reason that you guys keep missing each other is because you're looking for a specific stereotype. The person that's right for you is going to blow your mind and rock your world, and you need to take off the blinders. Number one, compatibility. Number two, contrast. Okay. All right. We're going one level deeper. One level deeper. The third thing I want you to look for in a mentor is expertise. Okay. Number one, compatibility. Number two, contrast. Number three, expertise. And when you're looking for the mentor that's going to help you get to the next level in business, sales is not the litmus test. How cute they are, how tall they are, is not the litmus test. Expertise is the litmus test. It's not about finding a mentor with the most years of experience or the biggest title. That's what got you in the trouble you're in right now. Chasing titles, chasing titles, chasing titles. Stop looking for the mentor with the most years of experience or the biggest title. It's about finding a mentor with the knowledge and expertise to help you on your journey. Okay, one that would help you. That's right. Good morning, Lisa Hill. Good morning. Okay, so now you want a mentor with enough experience to help you navigate through the challenges that you're facing. But that doesn't always mean that that's someone with the most years of work on their resume. You see, you're looking for expertise and experience. Resume has nothing to do with it. Resume has nothing to do with it. You're looking for someone that can help you through your experience. If your mentor has been in a similar situation to you and has worked their way through it, then their title or their years in the workforce become irrelevant. You're looking for someone who can help you over your hump. Doesn't matter how many years they've been doing this. Can they help you over your hump? Your hump might be all about making that first connection. Doesn't matter if they've been in the business 40 years if they can't help you make the first connection. Your hump might be that you're a massive introvert. Well, going to talk to an extrovert is not going to help you, sister, not going to help you, brother. You need to talk to the former introvert that can tell you what they did to help get you out of that situation. A resume won't help you in that situation. A big title and a company name is not going to help you in that situation. You need someone who has stood in your shoes and beat your giant. They have faced the giants you face, and they can now help you get over it. Stop chasing titles. Stop chasing brands. Stop chasing all that stuff and find the person that can speak to your soul. I'm going to wait 5 seconds and let that digest. You see, when you've got the right person in your life that can speak to your inadequacies, you will come on out and blossom like a spring flower, like a rose. You will come on out like a dandelion and jump on the wind and fly. But you've got to have the person that can speak to your issues. Stop chasing brands. Stop chasing people who can't help you get where you are. Stop, look, and listen for those qualities in a mentor that can help catapult you to the next level. So, number 1. Compatibility. The first thing you're looking for is compatibility. If you're not compatible, ain't gonna work. You got different belief systems, ain't gonna work. Number 2, contrast. Remember, you need contrast in your mentor. Don't be afraid to have a mentor who is younger than you, that looks different than you, that thinks different than you, and isn't necessarily the same gender as you. Number 3, you need someone that has expertise specific to what you're dealing with. You see, I needed to start operating in different circles. I was running in the same circle. My business was stagnant. I wasn't going where I wanted to go. I needed somebody that can help me break out of my rut. Okay. Uplifters. Part of being an uplifter is to thine own self be true. Are you willing to admit when you're in a rut? Are you willing to admit when you're stuck in a rut and your life is just not progressing? When that's happening, you either need something spiritual, a mentor, or both. Okay? Something spiritual, a mentor, or both. But if you want to get out of that rut, then you're going to have to do something different, my brother. You're going to have to do something different, my sister. You're going to have to listen to something else other than what you've been listening to, because you are the sum total of your experiences and the people in your life. Kathy Atkins said it earlier. You are the sum total of your experiences and the people who are in your life right now. If you are not advancing where you want to be professionally, look around and look at the reasons why. Okay, I hope I'm helping you. Look around and look at the reasons why. Okay? Listen, when I got to ORRA and I knew that we were a top 10 board in America, it was time for me to stop going to places where people who couldn't help me were. I put my entire VP team, all of my staff leadership, I put them on an airplane and I flew them to Miami to sit down with the Miami Association. And I humbled myself in front of Teresa, their CEO. And when I was done with that, I got my staff and I put them on a plane and I flew them to Houston, Texas, and I humbled myself in front of Bob Hale, their CEO. They were the 2 largest associations in the nation. And you know what? Because I couldn't bring my Birmingham knowledge to Orlando with me. Wasn't gonna fly. I needed to understand how the big boys did it. I needed to understand how the big boards did it. I needed my staff to see something, to be around something, to smell something, to taste something other than Orlando, or they would never be their greatest self. We needed better mentors, a better circle. And once we got back, we started employing the things that we learned at the mega boards, and we turned this sucker around as a staff and started presenting different options to our realtor leadership. And I stopped presenting yesterday's options to my realtor leadership because I didn't want them to do what we had been doing all the days before. We turned this around because we found new mentors. If you are not where you want to be in life, take a look around and change that circle and find some people that can pull you up to the next level that you want to be on. I'm trying to help somebody here today. The last thing, it's 9:53 a.m. April 12th, this is Uplift with Cliff. The last thing I want you to look for in a mentor, the last thing is trust. Yeah, that's right, trust. Now, you're going to be telling your mentor things in confidence. So trust is of the utmost importance. And that trust should go both ways, because the relationship is not successful unless they trust you and you trust them. So find a mentor that you can trust, someone that you can talk to both intimately and professionally. Now, don't go tell them all your personal business, y'all, okay? And I feel the need to tell some of you all, Facebook is not your mentor. I should be getting some thumbs up. I should be getting some hearts and some muscles. Facebook is not your mentor. Stop putting your business on Facebook. Go tell that to the mentor and allow her or him to help you correct that and turn your life around. But Facebook is not your mentor. Good morning, Charles Maris. Y'all got me? You with me today? Okay. Just a little public service announcement. PSA. All right. Now, you're going to be telling your mentor things in confidence. So trust is of the utmost importance. That trust should go both ways because the relationship will be most successful when the two of you trust each other. Build on this mutual trust and get the most out of the relationship. Why is this important? Because a mentor is going to be that kind of person that will know you so well, they'll be able to help catch and analyze that little thing you do that's hurting your business and that causes you to lose business every time. A good mentor is going to tell you, they're going to catch that little thing. They're going to say, you're not confident enough. You got problems with your self-confidence. You need to work on this right here. And they'll catch it when it's happening and help pull that little thing out of you that's stopping you from being the man or the woman that you were meant to be. So you've got to be able to trust them and tell them things intimately. Okay, so that's why having a mentor be someone you can trust is key. Because if you cannot open up yourself, you're going to forever be guarded around your mentor, and thusly they'll never be able to truly help you because you're holding everything inside. And when you start holding everything inside, he or she cannot diagnose that issue, that little ism or schism that's causing you not to be able to make the calls, not to be able to make the sales, not to be able to close the deals, not to be able to be on that top 10 list. They can't pull that out you if you're lying about who you are and what you do and when you're doing it. One of the worst things you can do is start lying to your mentor. Oh, here we go. I'm about to cut deep. You're not going to stop me right now. You're not going to stop me. I'm going to stop lying to your mentors. One of the reasons why you can't be successful is because you're lying about your appointments. You're lying about the people you talk to. You're lying about did you make the calls. You're lying about the business that's in your CRM. You're lying about that stuff so the processes don't work for you because you're telling too many lies. And you're oh gosh, I didn't mean to go here. What started me right here? You need to stop lying to the people who are trying to help you, trying to make yourself look better, trying to make yourself seem better. The reason that you're not making the progress that you're supposed to be making is because you're still faking it till you make it. You got to tear off that persona and let the mentor see the real you. Let them see what's really going on so that they can help you. When you have a mentor, that's not the person that you're supposed to be all highfalutin with. That's not the person that you're supposed to be on guard with. Your mentor has the trust factor. You can let your guard down around this person and he or she can tell you what's wrong and why your business is not taking off. I can't tell you how many realtors fail within a system because most of the data that they put into the system is absolutely a lie. It's absolutely wrong. You're shamming it. You're faking it till you make it. And I told you on one of the very first uplifts that you can fake it till you make it until you come across somebody that's not faking it. Then you're going to get your lunch ate. And that's why mentoring has not worked for you. So go back to the basics. Start with somebody that you're compatible with. Start with somebody that you can get some contrast with, somebody that's out of your comfort zone. Start with somebody that has some expertise and go to somebody that you can trust and stop putting on other faces so that they can help you out of the mess you are in. I am done. It's 9:58 a.m. This is Uplift with Cliff. I got to do some shout outs. I got to send some people some love. I got to tell some people how special they are. I hope you got something out of this week's Uplift with Cliff. I happened to look over and I saw Camille, Rob, Paulie, Romulus, Shani. Look at all my global people. Diana up in, look at my sister Diana in Jacksonville. It is good to see you. Kathy Adkins, Jeffrey Reyes, Jacheka, good to see you. I hope I didn't hurt any feelings. I hope I smashed them. I hope I killed them. I hope I took off that fake persona you have. And I hope I identify the type of mentor you need to go seek to take your business to the next level. Shakayla, I hope you got something from it. Heather, I hope you got something from it. Will Laval, you are the man incarnate. Sherry Ann, I hope you go look at your mentor differently. Kathy Atkins, Rose Kemp, my Rose, I hope you go look at your mentors differently. If your mentor looks like you, talks like you, walks like you, acts like you, that's probably why the mentor isn't helping you any. You need to get out of your comfort zone, find yourself a mentor who can help you get to the next level and watch your business grow. That's how it's done, folks. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you make it happen, folks. And that is what's going to catapult you to the next level. This is Uplift with Cliff. I'm feeling it right now. It's 10 o'clock a.m. Monday morning, and I'm around some people whose businesses are about to explode because you know what to look for in your circle. If everybody around you is like you, if everybody in your circle has the same sales, if everybody is doing the exact same thing, then that's why your life today looks like it looked yesterday. If you want to get out of this rut, if you want to do something different, then you got to bust out of this thing. Go talk to somebody doing something different and make it happen. This is your week. You got Monday with no rain, Tuesday with no rain, Wednesday with no rain. You need to run this race like you are 40 feet behind and you're not going to make it. You got to run this race today. You got to get hyped, fired up, and this week go surround yourself with somebody who can help you make it happen. It's that week. It's that time. It's that moment. This is your chance to be successful. Uplift with Cliff. I want you guys to know I love listening to you, Janice. Frank McManus, I want you to know that you are the man I'm looking for. You're the one. You're the success story. You're the one that's going to change it all. Linda Schulte, love you to death. Okay. Let's do some affirmations and get out of here. Okay? I want you to look at that camera. Look at that camera. I want you to smile. I want you to say, oh, you know me. I like it bold. I like you to be bold with your affirmations. Look at it and say, I am the mentor you've been looking for. That's right. I want you to look at the camera and I want you to say, I am the mentor that you have been looking for. That's right, because you are, because you're an uplifter, because Reese Stewart, you've got the knowledge, because Doc, you have the knowledge. You have what it takes, Chi-Chi, to help somebody break out of the rut that they're in. You're a little bit different than they are. I need you to look at the camera, say it out loud. I am the mentor that you've been looking for. Okay, the next thing I need you to do, talk to yourself, tell yourself, feel yourself. I'm having a little interruption here. I want you to say to yourself, I'm the best you ever met. Can you say that and believe it? Do you have that swagger in your life? Do you have that self-confidence in your life? Can you say it so that when you say it to a client, they want to work with you and do business with you? I want you to say it out loud. Say, I am the best you ever met. That's right, Lisa Hill. Lisa Hill, you truly are the mentor I'm looking for because you know I came to Orlando to live and not die, sister. I want you to look at that camera and say, I'm the best you ever met. Do you feel that? Do you really think like that? Is that who you are? Do you tell yourself, do you have that kind of self-confidence? I'm the best you ever met. Because when you can say it to yourself and believe it, your client, your customers, they're going to feel it and they will know they're working with the best. It'll come out of your pores. It'll ooze out like vodka on a Sunday morning at church. You'll start smelling like the best, looking like the best, walking like the best, talking like the best. But if you can't call yourself the best, then are you really the best? Woo! So I need you to say, I'm the best you ever met. Now, the next thing I want you to say is, I am loved. I love people and people love me. You need to know that you're loved. I love you. I absolutely love you. I positively love you. Say it. I am loved. I love people and people love me. Come on, say these things to yourself. Positive affirmations to start the week off. I am loved. I love people and people love me. If you can say it, then you'll know it. You'll feel it. You won't feel so lonely on this earth. I love people and people love me. Now I need you to say something. We're going to go with a new affirmation this week, a new one, okay? Say it. I am beautiful. Did you know that you're beautiful? Did you know I think you're beautiful? Did you know that I think you are the best looking thing? You're the biggest, tallest, shortest, fattest, skinniest, sexiest thing that ever touched this earth. I need you to say it. No self-esteem issues among the uplifters. I need you to say, I am beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're made in the image of God. He made you exactly like he wanted you to be. Honey, you are flawless. My brother, you are flawless. My sister, you are flawless. And you have everything it takes to be successful in business. If there's any reason that you won't be successful, it's not because of your look. It's not because of your walk. It's not because of your talk. It's because of your self-confidence. Because on the outside, you're absolutely perfect. You look great. Okay, so I need you to look at that camera. Say it out loud. I want everybody in your office to hear you say, I am beautiful. That's right. You are fabulous, Camille. You're fabulous, Rena. You're fabulous. Okay, and the next thing I want you to say, positive affirmations this week. I want you to say this. This is going to be my best week ever. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. This is going to be my best week ever. Can you say it and feel it? I need you to speak it out there. The atmosphere is listening. The universe is listening. The God of the world is listening. This is going to be my best week ever. I need you to declare it. I need you to put it out there. I need you to utter it. I need it to come out of your belly, as they say. I need it to come out of your throat, as they say. I need it to come out of your mind. This is going to be my best week ever. And when you start looking for your best week ever, the little bitty things, the little sweat beads and mosquitoes and gnats of the world will cease to mean anything to you. Because you're looking for the best, you no longer see all those little things that are napping at your heels. Say it. This is going to be my best week ever. I expect this week to be great for you. I expect this moment to be great for you. I expect you to have sales. I expect you to have new clients. I expect you to be able to communicate with that loved one. I expect you to be able to go out and find a new mentor this week. I expect your broker to look at you and say, what did you do different? I expect your kids to say, Mom, you're the best mom ever. I expect your kids to say, Dad, you are the best dad ever. Why wouldn't they? There is nothing wrong with you. You're the best I ever met, and this week is going to be the best week you ever had. This is the conclusion of the April 12th Uplift with Cliff, and I hope that you're getting ready to go out there and kill it. On behalf of Natalie Aerosmith, best president ever, and the 18,000 members of the Orlando Regional Realtor Association, I want you to remember this. The battlefield is the mind, and thoughts become things. So make sure that the things that you're thinking are the things that you want to manifest into reality. I love you very much. This is going to be it. You go out there, have an awesome week, and kill it for me. Send me your success stories. Email me, write me, inbox, send it by smoke signals. However you got to get it to me, my brother. Get it to me, my sister, because I feed off of your victories. I feed off of your success. I feed off of your smiles. I feed off of your hearts. I feed off of your thumbs up. I feed off of you being successful. And when you're successful, I'm successful. I can't get there unless you get there first. Y'all didn't catch that, Tico. I can't get there unless you get there first. So, when you let me know about your success stories, then that means I just had a success story. When you let me know about your victory, that means I just had a victory. When you let me know that things went well for you, guess what? Things just started going well for me. This has been Uplift with Cliff. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.